And you guys have a really big team for cross country, especially on the girls.
It is. It's again from those 22 total athletes I had my first year. We're probably about 130 right now. So it's made it a little more selective of a program of who we can bring in, but we've always been about trying to take on those individuals that we feel could develop into some great runners. We've had a lot of All-Americans. We've had a lot of guys and girls come in with some very mediocre high school times and have qualified for an NCAA championship or even run the fastest time in the nation that weren't even the top person on their high school. So we like the development we had. Was probably changed as the starting point. Instead of, we've had guys in the past come in not even being able to break 5 minutes in a mile, but end up averaging that for 10K by the time they were a senior. We probably don't have the luxury of taking on those type of kids anymore, but still where we can have slightly faster times coming in, still look for that same development to get to the team that we have now. But we're not going to be growing anymore. We're going to be keeping probably around 60 guys on the track team and about 70 on the women's track team. And for cross country, it's about half of those numbers for each of them.
How do you organize that during the week? If you have a training session, how do you keep
Very difficult.
50, 60 guys?
Yeah, it's luckily I've got a great support system with our assistant coaches. We're fortunate enough here to have 7 assistant coaches on my staff that really can help me individualize things as much as we can, be able to form those relationships with everybody. So it doesn't have to be all 100 some kids that are forming a tight bond with me. They could form it with our throws coach, our jumps coach, either of my 2 distance coaches, anybody that they can really relate to. We all talk, we figure things out together, and try to put together the best program for each individual.